Hello there folks, I'm Karthikeyan, and in this video I will show you how to set up the whole add-on in Blender. So at this point I'm sure you should have accessed my GitHub repository, and you would notice that there are two files here, a Python file and a zip file. So install both of these, and I have already done that here. And the zip file here is the main add-on, and the Python file here is a standalone Python file which runs in conjunction with the add-on. And the Python file actually shows you the output in matplotlib. So it is essential that both of these files are in the same folder, which I will demonstrate in a bit. So first of all, let's open Blender. Go to Edit, go to Preferences, go to Add-ons, and click on Install. Now search for the zip file here and double click on it. Now all you have to do is click on the check mark here, and your add-on is now, and our add-on is now installed. So close it out, and you can find the add-on here by pressing on the sidebar here and going to Frame FEA, and that's it. That's the whole add-on. So everything that you can see here, all the code that you can see here is coded by me. Now the code is not yet ready for use right away. We also need to put the Python file in its respective folder. For that, go back to Preferences, go back to the add-on, and you need to go to essentially the add-ons directory as shown in this path, which I have already done in my case. What you need to do is just copy the Python file and just paste it on the scripts folder here, and that's it. That you have the basic setup ready. Now once you have pasted the Python file in the scripts folder, the add-on is now almost ready to be used, but with a small caveat. Now I want you to click a very specific series of buttons. The intention will be clear in a minute. So click on rotate, click on update, just click on the cube, default cube, and click on apply, click on add, click on add forces and moments, click on show, okay, click on okay, and that's it. So why should you click these buttons seemingly at random? Well, the purpose is to instantiate a bunch of CSV files, which are basically inputs from Blender, which the Python file is going to use. So through these CSV files, this d3frame.py is going to use all the user input from these CSV files to show the output. So for any reason, do not tamper with these CSV files. They just barely take any space. So, and that's basically about setting up the add-on. Thank you.